Your brain isn't broken. It was designed to protect you. There's a sentence that many people quietly repeat to themselves when they struggle with anxiety, trauma, or overthinking. My brain is broken. Maybe you say it when you can't stop thinking about someone who hurt you. Maybe you say it when you feel anxious, even when nothing is technically wrong. Maybe you say it when you repeat patterns you swore you would never repeat again. And the truth is, your brain is not broken. Your brain is doing exactly what it was designed to do. The real problem is, most of us were never taught how our brain actually works. We were taught to suppress emotions. We were taught to just move on. We were taught to ignore our instincts. And when that didn't work, we blamed ourselves. But your brain isn't the enemy. Your brain is a protection system. And once you understand how it works, instead of fighting it, everything starts to change. So today, let's talk about 5 ways you can start working with your brain instead of against it. Step 1. Understand that your brain prioritizes safety, not happiness. The first thing you need to know is that your brain's main job is not to make you happy. Your brain's job is to keep you safe. And safety doesn't always mean what's healthy. Sometimes safety means what's familiar. This is why people often return to relationships that hurt them, why we stay in environments that drain us, why change feels uncomfortable even when it's good for us. Your brain isn't asking, is this healthy? Your brain is asking, have we survived this before? If the answer is yes, your brain assumes it's safe. Understanding this can remove so much shame. You're not weak, your brain is simply trying to protect you using the information it has. Step 2. Learn the difference between danger and discomfort. Your brain reacts to emotional discomfort the same way it reacts to physical danger. Rejection can activate the same areas of the brain as physical pain. That means when someone ignores you, when a relationship ends, or when you feel abandoned, your brain can literally believe you are under threat. But there's a difference between danger and discomfort. Danger is something that can harm you. Discomfort is something that challenges you. Growth almost always lives in discomfort. When you start learning to tell your brain this feels uncomfortable, but I am safe, you begin teaching your nervous system a new language. And that language is regulation. Step 3. Stop trying to control your thoughts. Regulate your body instead. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to think their way out of an emotional overwhelm. But your brain is connected to your body. If your nervous system is activated, logic won't calm it down. You can't argue your way out of a survival response. Instead, focus on regulating your body. Slow breathing, movement, getting sunlight, stepping away from overwhelming situations. When the body calms down, the brain follows. Your thoughts become clear, not because you force them to change, but because your nervous system is no longer in survival mode. Step 4. Replace self-criticism with curiosity. Most people speak to themselves in a way that would never speak to someone they love. What's wrong with me? Why am I like this? Why can't I just get over it? But criticism puts your brain into defense mode. Curiosity puts your brain into learning mode. Instead of asking, what's wrong with me? Try asking, what is my brain trying to protect me from right now? That one question can completely shift your perspective because often the behavior you're judging is actually a survival strategy your brain learned long ago. Once you understand that strategy, you can replace it with something healthier. Step 5. Understanding something once does not rewire your brain. Practicing something consistently does. Every time you set a boundary, every time you choose calm instead of chaos, every time you pause instead of reacting, You are teaching your brain a new pattern, and the brain learns through experience. Over time, what once felt uncomfortable begins to feel normal, and what once felt normal, chaos, anxiety, instability, starts to feel exhausting. Your brain isn't broken. Your brain adapted. It learned patterns that help you survive, but survival patterns aren't always the same as healthy patterns. The good news is that your brain is also incredibly flexible. It can learn new habits, it can build new pathways, it can create a new sense of safety. But that happens when you stop fighting your brain and start working with it. If this resonated with you, subscribe to She Broke the Chain, because healing isn't about fixing what's broken. It's about understanding the system inside of you that's trying to keep you alive. And once you understand that, you can finally start building something different. And I am very proud of you for being here today. So let's keep healing, let's keep growing together, and I'll see you here in the next one. Bye.